Hi guys, this is MattStar102 and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own custom t-shirts. Here's a list of materials of what you'll need. Bleach to stain your t-shirt, a little container to hold the bleach in, a sponge or a sponge brush to apply the bleach, and to stencil your design on you're going to be using this stuff. This is also known as sticky back plastic, but it's essentially a clear film with a sticky backing. You can get this from stationery shops. Then you'll need your t-shirt, the darker the better. Here's a black one, a blade or sharp object such as scissors to cut the stencil, a cutting board to protect your desk or furniture, a permanent marker of some kind, and something to put in between your t-shirt. I'm using this scrap piece of wood. So the first thing you need to do is put your t-shirt inside the piece of wood. You could also use cardboard for this as well. Make sure it's stretched out. Then you need your stencil. I'm using my monitor here in order to make this fairy tale logo easier to put onto the sticky back plastic. Then you need just to draw around it with a permanent marker. Then after you've got your stencil, you need to cut it out. I'm using the Stanley blade for this. And after you cut it out, you end up with kind of two stencils, which I'll be showing you in a second. Then you just need to peel the backing off and apply it to your t-shirt. Make sure that you're trying to avoid air bubbles into the stencil so the bleach doesn't escape out of the sides. You need to make sure that it's flat and flush to the t-shirt. Then you apply your bleach. You need to do it very carefully and don't be too rough, as the bleach can seep into the sides of the stencil, ruining your t-shirt. After this is done, you can peel back the stencil to reveal the design. For this t-shirt, I added additional splashing around it. This was just used by splashing the bleach. You can see in front of your very eyes the bleach turns the t-shirt a different colour. Afterwards, remove the backing and give it a good wash. This stops the bleaching process from happening, as well as wash off any remaining bleach on the t-shirt. I'm washing it in some detergent first and then using a second one of just clean water to wash off any detergent / bleach that could also be remaining into the water. And then you have to dry it. I'm using my tumble dryer for this, but you could also just plonk it into a radiator or outside to dry. After that, take it out and you've got your t-shirt. And that's one way of how to create a custom t-shirt. However, can you remember the leftover from the stencil? You can use that to make an additional t-shirt if you'd like, creating a grey inspired fairy tale design using spray paint. All you need to do is apply the stencil where you want it and spray around it. You can also use the spray can to add splatter effects around the design. And then once it's dried or semi-dry, you can peel the stencil off to reveal the design. And there you go, you've just created two awesome custom t-shirts out of one stencil. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.